Burger stands in now and watches strike one. De La Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Yeah.
Right side, and that is Springer. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run for third.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Oh,
right side, foul territory. Guerrero under it. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Checks over to first, back safely. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Garcia throw over. Chisholm dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
yeah.
Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7, the Jays. Welcome back. Now, the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Robertson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
What the fuck?
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball. And it is 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, you can see down in the dugout. Guys pumping their fists. They know they got a chance in this ball game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 15 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 7-6.
Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a bouncer. In time to Gurriel. That takes care of Springer. And now Alejandro Kirk, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball one, no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Sanchez ranging after it. And there's two down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's the strike.
No ball, one strike.
That one in there across the letters. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soler ranging back, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, even though these guys got the win, and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. The performance that he wanted, give it a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. Team to the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins amassed 14...
joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing it might be a launch-angle home-run-heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
I love the fact that he never gets too big with this swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting his barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Jesus Lazard. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
That one out to right, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one a little bit high. Tapped softly on the ground. They get the force, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here at Local Park. Starting on the mound in this one, the Jim Ryu. Chris, what you keep an eye out here with him?
A very solid pitcher throughout his career. He stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
John Birdie at the plate. That one fouled off. Ryu, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one is lifted in the air, hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lucas puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now here is Luis Arias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He swings and fouls one off. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miami down in order. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And here is Matt Chapman. In there for strike one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which...
So apparently, I'm trying to get to where I'm going.
Now work it out to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, in the front, and the squat, and the back, and the side. Damn. Good workout outside, yeah, let's get it.
Hey, you. I just want to remind you. Can you back up?
Put the fucking back off with no break.
Don't ever want to cry.
As a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left
He
field.
killed that shit.
And that one is off the wall. In there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that...
And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 3 hits and a loss last night. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Gotta appreciate that.
Nathan Luke next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Miami, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Ryu back to work. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often. In terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example of why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball go deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch though.
Nick Fortes, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
They'll push it down.
So you gotta read the line. They won't read the line. I used to read lines. Real talk. Bro, it's all on my book. My bio, it's in my bio. Trying to what? Outwork your Johnny. I tell you, it's Shane.
Fuck you trying to say?
Eminem will attack anyone publicly. I want to destroy him. That crazy.
He lashes out at everyone.
Now you're a fucking enemy.
So why is he losing it when Snoop calls him out?
Eminem. I can live without that.
I'm like, what the f? Where is this coming from? You're one of my biggest influences ever.
Just to make dedication.
Now you're being disrespectful. Poke the bear with your nails, you get your nail cut.
After 20 years of friendship, Snoop turned on Eminem.
The great white hope.
Is it because of the color of my skin?
This goes way back to when Dr. Dre discovered both of them.
You risked it all.
But this murder changed everything.
One of the worst situations you can imagine.
Eminem gets a top spot.
That's just because he's with Dr. Dre.
Snoop and Dre were like brothers.
One of the finest members of my life.
But then Eminem showed up.
All Dre needed was to work with the right people.
Is Snoop really betraying Eminem? Or is Eminem just lashing out again?
What did Snoop do? A couple of months ago, he was doing an interview with the press. Somehow my name got brought up. The tone he was using caught me off guard because I'm like, yo, where is this coming from? I just saw you. Like, what the f? We're on the same team, and I have never, in my entire career, ever said a disrespectful word about Snoop Dogg. I've got enough friends in my circle. It's really hard to trust new people.
Eminem had been disrespected and bullied for years.
My mother was a single parent. I had nothing. I had no education. I had nowhere to live. I was like this and nothing. There was a lot of instances that I would get beat up coming home from school. Ended up in the bathroom, beat up in the hallways, shoved in the lockers, just for being a new kid.
But one person in the neighborhood, Proof, saw past the bullied kid to who Eminem really was.
I went to a black dominant high school, and I used to sneak them in there into the lunchroom, right? And I used to be like, they should be like, we want to battle you for white boy. You can't battle me. Why don't you battle the white boy over there first? Man, the dude busting around there, him would come out and kill him the whole lunchroom. Looking like Proof. He was a godsend to me. I know that I would not have made it without knowing him.
I finally found something that, yeah, this kid over here, he may have more chicks, like he may have better clothes or whatever, but he can't do this like me.
Rap was the only skill Eminem had to fight his way out of the dead-end life.
I failed 9th grade 3 times. Dropped out of school.
He's the best that people bay. Oh well.
Dead-end life.
I failed 9th grade 3 times. Dropped out of school. I was a short order cook, and I saw rap as an opportunity. It's my way out.
I was in a lot of rap contests, went to LA for the Rap Olympics, was constantly battling. It's the only way for me to get known. Literally, the day before I go to the Rap Olympics, I come home from work, and we're like, what the f*** all that on the lawn? And people was rummaging through it, and I had to break into the back because I had nowhere to stay. Slept on the floor, got up the next day, went to the Rap Olympics. The first prize was $500, and I needed that $500, man, and I lost it. And I was like, I was devastated. I needed that $500, man, and I lost it. And I was like, I was devastated.
No matter how hard Eminem tried, it seemed like he was fighting a losing battle. Until...
Back in those days, I didn't have an artist to work with. I would go to Jimmy's house and have listening sessions. And I remember him picking up this cassette tape. He pops this in, and I was like, who the f*** is that? I'm blowing the f*** away. It's just one of those things when you just know something special is happening.
Okay, so fast forward to, holy shit, I'm in the Interscope office. Holy shit, Dr. Dre is walking in. I'm looking at Dre like, you're one of my biggest influences ever in life.
With 2 artists in do-or-die situation, he was desperate to find a way to feed his family, and I was searching for something that I could sink my teeth into creatively. Each of us were exactly what the other one needed.
Dre could take the risk for Eminem because someone else had done the same thing for him before.
Snoop came to me at a very low point in my life. I had no money for food. It was make it or break it for me. And I can imagine where I would be in my life if I had not collaborated with Snoop. It's just like, okay, I'm throwing the dice. I'm betting all the marbles on Eminem.
I knew he was taking a risk, but I just didn't know how much internal he was fighting. You know, I owe him my life for that. No bullshit. Like, I know you risked it all for me.
Touring with Dre and Snoop only made Eminem more determined to prove himself.
Me and Dre got a chemistry similar to him and Snoop's chemistry. And all Dre needed was to work with the right people.
There's a lot of competition on stage. Are you a little nervous about this at all?
No, I don't try to compete, man. I just do what I do.
That's gonna be for you, Steve.
It's a dream come true, you know what I'm saying? Every rapper's dream is to be on stage with, you know, superstars like Q, Dre, Eminem, and the whole crew.
Hey, Eminem, we back on a mission, you know what I'm saying? We trying to bring music back to having fun, and I've seen Eminem before, you know, it actually happened for him, so to see him get the, you know, the rewards, and he deserved my homeboy, Eminem.
And he made sure to bring Proof along with him.
I mean, this right here is like a family. Everybody is like, somehow managed to branch off the Dr. Dre tree.
That's the greatest producer in rap history.
It seemed like Eminem was finally winning the fight, until...
Rapper Deshaun Oldham, better known as Proof, was shot and killed at a Detroit nightclub.
I went through a really rough time with that. Yeah. There were so many people that loved Proof. It was rough.
They had my right hand man.
It was happening so fast. I was
That to right. That one gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's deep for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On the third inning. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lukes. Luzardo back to work. And that's in for a strike. Lukes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area.
Oh, nice stop. Nice play.
Good arms outside of that same side hitter. Difficult to put that down in the air. Just moves into the hands.
To the top of the lineup, with Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fortes makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Fuck!
Base knock, center field.
You heard that shit hit the bat.
On base, it keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And first offering is fouled off. Espinal off of first with 2 away. Out front and foul to the left side. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Bounce to the left side. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Chisholm throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Out there to center, Lucas.
All right, Toy. Adam ball.
Avisail Garcia off to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And
nice.
Get into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Ooh, I thought he was going to lead that up.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. One now. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. To third. Gloves
oh, come on! Nice.
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 And that may have saved the run. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon on the throw. That was just impressive.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. John Birdie, 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Oh, come on, come on.
High fly ball down the right field
Fuck.
line. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. One. Welcome back. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third, Gurriel. Rolls across the diamond, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's George Springer, grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Next offering is down low. Up the middle.
Come on, come on, come on.
Kicks off his glove, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now it's Matt Chapman, doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. Springer, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Come on, that's a swing. Thank you.
First. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Looks to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
What?
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto, but they're on top, 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone. And
nice.
Now he'll turn for second.
He dropped it.
Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't poke around that baseball.
Ooh, thought I could lift that.
The 0-1. They say you win.
The checks went.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. No outs.
Read this shit, Jermaine. Read it.
Yeah, that skips into there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Read it. There we go.
Runner around third.
I don't like that. Oh, come on.
Here's Gurriel. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 down.
Down. Read it.
On that front shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Oh, come on! I shouldn't have swung at that.
Here's the catcher.
Fuck! Shouldn't have swung at that. Come on!
Slings it across. Inning over.
Oh, I could have had a big inning there. I fucked up. Could have had a big inning. Could have had a big one.
We go top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is that I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Come on, Tony, give me some coach.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
This to center field. Chisholm drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. Good eye right there. This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to first. And they complete 2 away. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That's a little bit low. And now 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering in the dirt. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes.
Oh, come on.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
He goes down looking.
What?
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and mid-end, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is foul.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't get a home run no more to save my life.
The wind and pitch. Smash to the left side. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Most of the time, first baseman make those picks in the dirt pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort. Just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Stepping in, John Birdie.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
They take the force out, and that ends the inning.
All right. We got to get this
Here's
together.
the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Santiago Espinal. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Espinal, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was a 10th-round pick back in 2016. In plenty of time to first, now one gone in the top of the 6th. Bo Bichette will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point. And
Whoa!
This one high and deep, way back there. To the
right
side, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a
was scary.
receiver playing football.
Down the left field
Son of a
line,
bitch.
took the extra bases. Makes the
Throw it in. He's slow as fuck.
Not in time. He's got it double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone.
Nice. I can't argue. Nice is nice.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter is George Springer. That one's in there. 1-1. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. To the right side. Takes it on his own. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here in the base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Down the left field, Jesus Sanchez. Ryu back to work. They say it went. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 320.
Oh God, I'm looking bad.
10 games.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
All right, let's get it together.
And
We're gonna get it together, Tony. We're gonna get it together.
By that much in a 0-2 count. Just try to overthrow that pitch.
And that's just foul. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. One away, bottom of the sixth. Luis Arias stands in.
Picked up an RBI this last at bat. Still only running the game so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Now 1-1. The 1-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. Got it by him for the play. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Come on.
And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
I'm trying my best here. This guy is killing me.
He's had a dominant outing. He has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Chapman is gone. So up next, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. In there for strike one. It's softly on the ground left side. Gurriel. 2 up, 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. This one popped up. Makes the catch and a go. 1, 2, 3, go blue.
All right, somebody got to step up here.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. The pitch.
Oh my God! I thought that was over.
Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Richards getting loose as well. The next offering misses. Ball one. Line drive. Base hit. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. That one's in there on 1.
What?
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Oh, get down, get down, get down. Oh, my God.
George makes the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chisholm at the plate and takes high there.
Chisholm, I need a home run right now, baby.
Like this, it's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something.
Oh, Gopper, I'll take it.
Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay, and he's in there as a run score.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Tony.
Guys make that transition, and he's got speed to play a shot.
comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Swanson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. First offering misses the mark.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Jesse swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Runner on at third.
Too well. Power swing time.
And now
ooh, nice. Still power swing time. Read the pitch. Read the pitch.
Oh, strike two.
It might be time to
all right, back to regular swing.
Front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Nah, he's still high.
Down on strikes he goes. And there's
all right, he's a high pitcher.
Here's Josh Bell. Swings through that one.
Fuck, I know he's a high pitcher. Bring it down.
All game, if guys will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Oh, he brought him down. I couldn't get it.
Right-handed reliever.
Oh! Push that! Push! Oh!
Puts the squeeze on that one.
All right, at least we got the lead.
But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So now the pitch for the Blue Jays. The pitch. There's a strike. That clips the corner.
And he's...
I'll put nobody up in the pan.
Just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering is downstairs.
Fucking up. This is bad management. I put nobody in the pen.
And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down.
I gotta visit the mound. I gotta get some time. Here's some time for these pitchers.
This offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get one across the plate.
Here comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Lazaro departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Merrifield stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm has a beat on it. He's got it. There's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the lefty. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. And that's outside. The 2-1. There's a strike. Sets him down.
Got it.
A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Staying in the game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Tim Mesa on a pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch.
Oh, get down. Oh, my God. Everything he hit is right at him.
Taking in Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Genesis Cabrera, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Oh!
The center field base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, Tony would love this right now.
Arise at second. Gurriel at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Around third. 1 run across. Gurriel rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a run to get through.
Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And that's a base hit. Soler coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice
Patience.
that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, ripped to short. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Scott, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Birdie fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-1. And downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And it's even up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Center field.
Oh, nice.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. One out left for the Blue Jays. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Patience. One more, baby.
Extended his run a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shampi. We'll see you soon.
That was great.
MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. So the Miami Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball during those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what goes on today, but there's always a little extra motivation to have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and getting the start, Yuri Perez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone with mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
In time to Gurriel. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
There he gets it. That's my man right there.
Whit Merrifield.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Birdie fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Bichette up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. This one popped up right side. Gurriel handles the chance. And Bichette is retired. Back here in Lone Depot Park, showing the slab.
Oh, this dude's going to be tough.
Kevin Gossman.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
The 1-0.
Ah!
Guerrero under it. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at-bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big league. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right-hander kick steals. Up the middle, Merrifield. Throw to first is in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hold strike right there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Danny Jansen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career. Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. In there for strike 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Oh, shit.
That's enough to go deep into this game.
Here's Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead of 2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Jake Burger. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he's sort of
Come on, need 24.
most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Foul ball. Righty delivers.
Oh, come on, just missed that.
Merrifield gets under it. And there's one down. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Jorge Soler up at the plate with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Biggio measures 6 feet 2 inches, getting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Merrifield at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Top of the third, no score. That misses. Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground at first. And it gets by him. Here's Kiermaier now. Grounded out his first time. Breaks his bat and pops it up.
Yes.
Brings it in for the third out. One left for Toronto. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gurriel, in his 7th season, 38 years old, and he took home a gold glove in 2021. Check swing, went around, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. They say it went. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Against pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Pitch misses, 1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play?
Very composed play for the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
This one smoked out to left. Varsho makes the catch, and that is that. On to the 4th, and now the shortstop, Bichette. Perez back to work. And a strike in there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Vladimir Guerrero.
Damn, she fine. Fine.
You ever wanted to
What'd you say? My family did come in. I found out later is they called them up so they could say their last goodbyes.
When that thing happened with Dre, the brain aneurysm, and we were like, bro, this is stupid. This is stupid as hell to be feuding.
How was that conversation? I know y'all had that. Man, I love Eminem, and the thing is that we love hip hop so much. We competitive. We battle rappers, so that was supposed to trigger that in him.
Eminem had to stop seeing himself as a bullied kid who constantly had to fight back.
I don't have the rage anymore that I used to have, but I still have the exact same passion. Sometimes it doesn't always come out the right way. We brothers and we family, so we learn to appreciate each other for what we do and how we get down. And we had a long conversation about the respect that we have for each other and the way we need to talk in public about each other. You challenged me more. I just wanted to represent with you one time.
Now, Eminem's fighting for more than just himself.
There's so many kids that can relate to what I've been through. I was reserved and I was shy. Had it in me, but wasn't quite sure how to bring it out yet in a positive way. I wanted people to hear it so bad.
Eminem brought hip hop to middle America, and all the kids who look like him a way to connect to him. If I can help people who've been through a similar situation, and I can take this opportunity and this platform I have to be somebody that could inspire change. You may divide some people, but you're also going to bring a lot more people together.
What exactly happened at Tom Cruise's wedding?
The biggest wedding in
What exactly happened at Tom Cruise?
meet you.
Punk ass. And you want not one phone call from you on Madden. You scared? Say you scared. Nah, man, I'm just fucking with you. Love you, man. Hit me up.
Pro Junior now. That one's in there on 1.